Captain's log. Sailing vessel Aequus. Day 1. Departure. Departing Bermuda. Seas 2 meters. Sunny, slightly overcast. Wind approximately 9 knots, though the wind instruments died during our melee with Tropical Storm Alex. Flat, calm water inside the bay. Reported 2-meter seas outside the protection of our little cove. We'll soon find out. Today started as any other departure day. Lots of last-minute purchases, calls home, texting of the communications equipment, motors, emergency gear. Provisioning for this crew has proved easy enough, though not cheap in the slightest. Everyone is running around trying to stow the dry goods in their proper location. The difference this time was, there are no proper locations on a boat you don't know. This girl is still new to me. I'm still learning how she likes to be touched, how she responds when I push her, the best part of her hold to put the fragile pieces of nutrition we'll need for the next 2 weeks. Put the wrong thing in the wrong place, and the results can be disastrous. There is no saving flour once it's soaked in seawater. That goes for just about anything. We choose to live, breathe, and sleep in this beautiful, caustic environment. They say the sea cleanses your soul. Well, it also dissolves. It dissolves more substances than any other liquid on the planet, eating through aluminum cans in a matter of days. I need to remind the crew not to put the aluminum cans in the bilge. 6 people, 3 meals per day, 14 days. Add a week for safety, 378. That's the number of meals we must make out of what is residing in our bilge. It never looks like enough. We fumble through the rest of the stowing process. On any other boat, I'd know exactly where to put everything. But this is a process. This process of courting and understanding a new boat can take years. I've had 1 month. And now, we're setting course 2,300 nautical miles east-northeast to a tiny piece of archipelago in the center of the Atlantic Ocean known simply as the Azores. After getting everything in its proper place, we lifted the anchor and set out for the customs dock. This dock is conveniently set upon an island in the northwest part of St. George's Harbor, Bermuda. It's a deep draft dock with a minimum 15 feet of water under your keel. That means it can fit boats up to 100 feet. The officials were supremely cordial, as was everyone we met in this beautiful island. And the paperwork was completed in the span of an hour. The crew is ready. The boat is ready. We finally point her bow to the east and say our farewells to land. We carefully navigated the entrance channel. Then I ordered all ahead full, and we were making 8.5 knots on engine and main alone. Just then, a curious thing happened. I got a phone call from the Bermuda Customs Office asking if we could come back on an urgent matter. That call would forever change our lives. We didn't say it. We didn't need to. The apprehension was there for all of us. Palpable. What did we do? What did these officials want from us? Everyone had their passports? Check. Expired? Check. Did we do something wrong? Empty box. As we drifted to within a boat's length of the dock, a curious stranger caught our bow line. He wasn't wearing a uniform, nor did he have the demeanor of an official. They carried themselves differently, nonchalantly, almost as if they're completely uninterested in anything going on around them. But you know they're watching everything. Like a cat. This kid was no cat. He was a puppy, holding the line with a dumbfounded grin on his face. He took orders well enough, and we got the boat tied up. So, just to explain to you how this works, technically we're illegal in this country now. Our passports, all our paperwork, everything we own says we left this rock. An errant thought passes through me. Now would be a perfect time to make us all disappear. It leaves just as quickly as it came, thank God, but leaves behind just a little bit of shimmer. Does everyone have these type of thoughts? I push them away and head for the boy in the dock. He says his name is Yoni and he's 20. Yep, a puppy. He's from Austria. He came here on a boat that almost sank in the tropical storm that rocked us 2 nights before. Just about the time we started putting the story's pieces together, the agent comes out and asks us if we'd like to take him with us. Just like that. Without a moment's hesitation, I said yes. I mean, the kid has some big brass balls to get on a ship with a bunch of strangers after nearly dying on the first ship with a bunch of strangers. By the way, this trip is 3 times the length. I already like him. My crew, on the other hand, wasn't so excited to add a stranger at the last minute, so we decided to have dinner at the dock, which included a bowl for the customs official working late, and get to know our new potential crew. For the next 30 minutes, Yoni spun a yarn that would make the saltiest sailor's ears perk up. In my 16 years living on the ocean, I've never heard its equal. But alas, my friends, my writing time is at its end, and my watch time is here. I'll relay Yoni's entire story for you in my captain's log tomorrow.